Yeah, here I am going up the trail. Now, had a pretty good snowstorm here last night, and got maybe a foot of snow, or maybe a bit more here and there, 40 centimeters perhaps. And the wind came through and blew a lot of it away, so there's no snow in the trees. Now, I'm just returning from the beach. I figured I'd take a walk to the beach after I finished blowing all the snow out of our driveways and stuff like that. So, here you go, a little short walk to the beach, and then, well, it's not a short walk. It's like uphill both ways when you're wearing these guys. And breaking trail is, well, it's okay to break trail downhill. I think I've said that before. And then keep with me and I'll show you how we did some work with the tractor and cleared all the snow out of there. That's all for this one. See you next time. Yeah, after all that snow blowing, I guess I'll treat myself to a walk down to the beach, right? Hey, a little bit deep the snow today, but I guess it's better to break trail going downhill than to break trail going uphill. So I'll get there. Bernie would sooner follow in this kind of snow than we break trail. Yeah, here I made it. Hey, the must have been a pretty good tide because it's clean up to the edge here. But yesterday there was snow or ice right packed in here, or the day before yesterday. So the wind must have blown it all out on the tide. And there's a, I don't know if you can see him there. There's a duck floating around. Mallard. Didn't bring my big camera down today. Anyway, I made it down. Now the hard part's getting back up, so we'll see what I can do. Yeah, here it is. It's Saturday, January 29. And it looks like we're in for another one of these nor'easters here. Now the weatherman said, weatherman, the little guy, he said, you know, the weather's gonna be a little bit of a break in the morning here when between storms. We had snow last night, and now it's we didn't really get any break. It's storming pretty good. Somebody made it down the hill. I don't know whether anybody's going to make it back up the hill now. I'll go out towards the highway here and just see what's going on. There's Barney out there. He never sticks too close. Well, he never gets too far away. I've got this thing here, which I can call him back. Works good. It's just a tone. You press the button and here he comes. Just like that. One Bernie right there, hey? One Bernie right there. Good doggy. Yeah, so it looks like there's some snow removal to do here tomorrow. Or later. I think it's supposed to storm all night. And then there's supposed to be so maybe an ice storm, a little bit of an ice storm come by. So I presume the highway will be closed and we'll be stuck in here again. We'll see if the power stays on or it goes out. So far, so ugly. Nothing like a nice weekend in PEI, hey? This is what usually it comes on Friday, but today is a Saturday, so we'll take it on a Saturday. Anyway, that's the pre-quilt here. We'll see what happens. I'll pick up some more as the day goes by. Yeah, there you go. Blowing pretty good out there across the field. And that would be what you call your nor'easter coming through. But it is a little bit of another one of those blustery days out here. It's a good thing I don't have to go far to get to work here, or else I'd be screwed. Anyway, we'll see what happens after about 10 hours. Yeah, they did warn us that a storm was coming, so I guess it's here. Blowing through pretty good. Well. Oh, Barney. Yeah, so the weatherman says I should clean this off the deck tonight before it gets, there's going to be a freeze. So clean it off before it gets all into a frozen chunk of ice. Oh yeah, there we go. So the I got the front deck cleaned off because the weatherman said it'd be a good idea to do that, but I didn't do anything out here. There goes Barney. Barney would be happy to be in the house here in a minute. Wait and see if we can see him here. Well, I'll turn on his light. Barney has a flashlight. There he is. Yeah, there you go. Anyhow, can't really see out there, but it's covered in snow. Take my word for that. Anyhow, that's enough for that. Barney's digging down to find something. Okay, digging right down through. And away he goes. So about 40 centimeters at the Charlottetown airport, and I'm pretty sure we got the same amount here. Look at that, the pond is still got open water. Huh. That's okay. The fish will be happy. So, Christmas lights are still on. Middle of January, end of January, hey? I think I'll take them down in February. There you go, I cleaned this off with that little machine right there. I might get some camera footage out of that thing there to show you what it's like at night. There you go. So another nor'easter. The weatherman says that we're not supposed to get too much more snow, but a lot of blowing. So this might stay clear if it keeps on blowing. And then tomorrow I'll get out with the big blower and clean out the driveways. Yeah, here it is, January 30th. And it's still blowing, but it quit snowing. Now last night I was out clean this off because the weatherman said it was going to get a little bit frozen. Yeah, the snow is a little bit stiffer today, but everything's blown in pretty good. I'll get out here and see about getting into the shop, start the tractor up, let things warm up a bit. Yeah, we're kind of blowing in. I don't think I'd go far with that car. And the door isn't blown in like it was last time, but there's a little bit of snow up over the front of the 4x4, like side by side there. Now I left the shovel underneath that Volkswagen, so I'd be able to shovel out the door and get into it today. Yeah, looks like settled snow, maybe a foot and a half, maybe a foot of settled snow, and then blown away here and there. Drifts, 4 or 5 foot drifts here and there, but in front of the door it's only a 2-foot drift there, and in front of that door is only a 2-foot drift. So I better go over and close that zipper before it wrecks. Anyway, I'll get in there and I'll open up the shop. Yeah, I'll get this thing started. So you gotta turn it over to the key to the left to get the glow plugs to light up. Count to about 10 and then give it a crank and see what happens. There it goes. I'll engage the snowblower there. Let that thing roll around and warm up. I have to fix up the shear pins. I need a couple of shear pins fixed. Yeah, so the shear pins that I went and bought, they're only threaded down to here, and they should be threaded about that far for the chain drive thing. These ones are good for the thrower part. Anyhow, so I'll rethread them down. They're M6 numbers. I'll just thread them down with this thing here far enough, and that'll be good. Anyhow, there you go. Yeah, there I put the proper shear pin in there, and we're all set to go. Oiled up the chain. Tractor's going to be warmed up. Don't know where the dog went. I'll find him soon. And I'll blow it out a bit, and then I'll take some more pictures. Yeah, there's the sweep out of the garage. Anyhow, I had to go into the house for a few minutes, so I've got it done up to here. I'm going to carry on. Pretty big wind blowing out towards the highway, so I've put on my bunny mask. Now, I'll get my mitt back on and maybe I'll look at it. There we go. Pretty big drift down the head here. You hear the tractor working on it. The road, the highway is open today. That's something new. They got there before I did. But I think it stopped going last night about midnight. They like they got out of the road right after midnight. And that's right up to the top of the blower there. So that's good to see. Downhill because uphill will be tough going. Yeah, it's up to the top of the wheel on that side, and it's up over the top of the wheel on this side. That's pretty good grip. Lower here. Go along with the loader there and straighten it out to go back onto the trail. There, I think we're pretty near through the bad stuff now. See what happens down in the top. We're back into a good drift here. There will be snow. Too bad it's not a nice bright sunny day. that pretty good. Yeah, so here we are. It's time for a coffee break, I think. Been at it for about an hour and a half. I got most of the stuff done. The road is open today. All I have left to do now is to clean out the car, which I have running, and blow out the backyard a bit. So I'll get that done. Yeah, here you go. I'll just set up the camera here and leave it running for a while and see what happens. That's enough snow for today. Oh, there. Yeah, any more is shovel work. Yeah, I guess I'm not done until everybody's done. Have to take a ride down the road trip, and move some snow down by Gus's place. Yeah, here's the highway practice. About 18 miles, 18 kilometers an hour. Not far to go. Yeah, we're done here. Most of it they had plowed out already, just some of them there couldn't get through with the plow truck, so it's handy to have somebody like me to come along and do it. So here I'm just finishing up down the hill here. Then I'll head back home. Nice scenery anyhow. I'm pretty slow moving. I did this twice and a half, then I'll be back down the middle again one time just to get the